Today I just wanted to share with you the 6 leveraged areas of self-development. So the areas that will really catapult your success when you understand that you can utilize these areas for your, to your advantage, so that you can have that competitive edge by being self-aware and understanding that what it takes to be successful. So the first is knowledge or education. So the knowledge, there is the standard knowledge which you get from school, for example, for studying in your bachelor's degree or master's or PhD. That is the academic side that you get to learn from school. And there's also the education that you actually develop yourself through extra courses or just some other study that you do aside to the standard normal education that you go through. So that's the first part of understanding this leveraged area of self development. The second is through experience. Now, experience can be the experience of yourself, your own, and also the experience of others. Now, experience is simply the applied education, applied knowledge. So all the stuff that you've learned from either conventional school or through your other study and courses, you're actually applying that in real life. So that is where the experience comes in. So that is another good leverage area of self-development. You're using what you've learned and what you've studied and applying that, and that builds the experience in you, and then that is part of taking you through the process of leveraging and developing yourself through experience of yourself or others. The third is your network. This is either through the social networks or business networks. So your personal networks through business and in your social circles. So because you can't, no one can really do this and be successful alone. You only have to look at the successful people in either film or sports. Those people who win the Oscars, if you listen to every single speech in the Oscars, they talk about who are they thanking. Oh, I'm thanking the team, the producers, all the people on the set who have helped to make all this happen, because they have been a great part of the whole network, the whole team to make this thing together. Look at the likes of Djokovic or Roger Federer. When they win the championships, they are talking about, this is not just dedicated to them, but the people behind them, the coaches, the people who have been working with them, the ball boys, everyone who has made this happen is a part of the network. So you have to choose your network carefully so that it's contributing to your success rather than being detrimental to it. So if you look at those great examples of successful people, you will find that they have very good, efficient networks behind them making things happen. So that is a key leveraged area to your success, making sure you're working on your network. The fourth is mentors, coaches, and the mastermind. If you look at, read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he talks about the power of the mastermind, because in the mastermind and with your coaches and mentors, you're actually leveraging on their experience and the things that the mistakes that they have happened or they have done, so that you can avoid those. But you're also tapping into areas of expertise and experience that either you don't have. So together, you're actually building something that is catering across all the different areas of experience. It could be, for example, you've got mentors and a mastermind that is experienced in tax, for example, or in building, or in some other knowledge that you don't have. But by working together, each one is contributing a very specific and important part that makes the whole thing happen. So that is a key area as well, to look at your mentors, your coaches, your mastermind. Make sure that that is good machine behind you that you're utilizing in order to make sure that you're covering all the success areas and skill sets that you need in order for you to be successful. The fifth is the health and well-being, or wealth. Yeah, so that is quite key as well, to make sure that you are looking after yourself, your health and well-being, both the mental and the physical, they are equally important to make sure you're sharp and good to go. You are in good condition and in good health, because that's some of the areas when your sharpest ideas or your sharpest mind comes to play and your ideas come flowing into you. But also you are at your best and you can perform best in whatever it is that you're doing. In that way, you're leveraging your self-development. So that is very key to make sure that your health and well-being or your wealth is being taken care of and is part of your overall leveraged self-development plan. The sixth is your passion and your profession, your vocation and your vacation, all merged into one. So the merge of all of this. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, and it is part of your profession as well as your vocation, and it is your vacation, so that you're doing something that you're passionate about and it doesn't feel like work. And when you merge all of this, it is also a leveraged way of your self-development, because it just captures and makes sure that it embraces all these other steps, because it keeps you in that solid mental state and sharpness of the things that you're doing. So it is very important to work on and develop and improve yourself. You are your best asset, so invest in yourself wisely. Pay yourself the best interest, because you are your very best asset. The more you learn, the more you earn, and your money can only grow at the speed at which you grow. So as you grow and you learn faster, your money and your wealth building will also grow at the same speed. So I hope you go out there, experience, learn, and grow, and make sure you invest yourself wisely on these leveraged areas of self-development, of your knowledge, your education, your experience, your network, your mentors, your coaches, and your mastermind, your health and well-being, as well as your passion, your profession, your vocation, and your vocation. So hope you go out there, experience, learn, and grow. Until next time, cheerio.